Alright, welcome back to Grit Gym. I'm Adam Reese, and today we're going to go over why some athletes use chocolate milk as a post-workout drink. And the two big reasons that chocolate milk is used as a post-workout drink are because it has a high insulin index, so so when we drink it, our body is going to produce more insulin. And the second reason is that it's high calorie. Okay, so after we get done with the workout, we just depleted our body of a lot of energy. Okay, so we need calories to recover from that workout. So high calorie drinks like whole chocolate milk are going to aid in that recovery process. The other reason for the insulin is an anabolic hormone. It also helps aid our fat too, so we don't really, if we have a bunch of insulin rolling through us all day long, we're going to end up getting fat. We don't really want that. It's not very healthy. But right after a workout, I don't see a problem with it. Some athletes, some coaches don't really like it. It's completely up to you. Some people have a problem with milk and they can't break it down in their stomach. They should obviously not be taking milk post-workout. Okay? But insulin is an anabolic hormone, so it's going to start that regeneration process, that recovery process, right after we get done working out, which is what we want. The calories are going to help replenish our energy needs. Because it's chocolate milk, it's going to have even more calories. Okay, so it's going to have a lot more sugars in it, but because we just worked out, we depleted our body of glycogen, we can take on that sugar in a much more efficient way so that we're not sitting there getting fat off of it like we normally would. If you're just sitting on the couch, you don't need to be drinking milk. If you're busting your butt in the gym and you have that hour window right after you get done working out, slug down some milk. Okay, and this is if you are trying to gain muscle. If you're trying to gain muscle, milk is your friend. If you're trying to lose fat, milk probably isn't your best friend in the whole wide world. Okay, if you watch the George St. Pierre fight, the last one against Nick Diaz, after the fight, George St. Pierre was eating pizza. Okay, you wouldn't think of a top-tier athlete like that. He's probably one of the best athletes in the world, and he's just ripped all the way through eating pizza. But there's a time and a place for just about anything, and calories are very important right after a workout, right after a fight, right after competition, because he needs to start that regeneration process right away. He needs those calories going through him. Okay, so same thing with whole milk, it's high calorie, we want that. We want to be gaining those calories. If we are going to drink milk though, we want to make sure that it's as close to its raw state as possible. Okay, so we want it to be whole milk, we want it to be from grass-fed cows. The reason for this is that grass-fed cows are going to have a lot more CLA, which is conjugated linoleic acid. It's a good fatty acid. This is going to be extremely beneficial to your health and your recovery process, and how well you're actually going to be able to lift and work out and compete day to day, week to week. The thing with conventional milk is I would actually suggest not to consume conventional dairy. Anything that they didn't screw up with in the genetic process, they're definitely screwing up when they cook it, okay? Because it all has to be pasteurized. So when they cook the milk, they're cooking out all the good stuff, okay? They're breaking down the proteins, they're breaking down the fats, they're making the sugars much more easily broken down. You don't want this, okay? You want the good fats from the grass-fed milk. You want the most grass-fed. If it says grass-fed on it, it's probably closer to its raw state. They probably use a low-temperature pasteurization process, and they probably put the cows out to pasture, or they have to put the cows out to pasture. They probably don't use any extra hormones and stuff like that. It's just going to be much, much better for you. If you're having to choose between whether you should try whole chocolate milk and you have the choice and you don't have the option of getting grass-fed, then you might as well just stick with a whey protein and a maltodextrin or dextrose after you get done working out to replenish your calories and to start that regeneration process that way.